everyone. In this video, we're gonna go over matter and the three states of matter. Now, technically, there are multiple states. There are several states of matter, but or rather more than three. But in this video, we're just gonna, focus on these three because it's the most common one. Now, you might be asking, what is matter? Does matter matter? Well, to that I say yes. Well, matter is anything that has mass and takes up space, and they're also made of tiny little atoms. Now, first state of matter is solid. That stands for solid. Now, solids have a very specific shape, like let's say like a rock, right? It's a terrible rock, but anyways, uh, you see rocks outside, they have their like own specific shape. Now they also have a certain volume and they're very dense. They're like highly dense. And the atoms in the solid vibrate slowly in their places. Now the next up is liquids. Now liquids take the shape of their containers. So like you have certain types of drinks, like small, like let's say you have a small boba tea, and then you have a large one, right? So yeah, liquids take the shape of their container. They're slightly less dense than rocks, but they still have a little bit of density, and they also have a certain volume. Now, gases. Gases do not have a specific shape, they have no volume, and they have like little to no density. Now, gases, they bounce off of walls, like you can see in this balloon, and yeah, they kind of bounce off of walls, which causes pressure. They're free floating and they float faster with temperature. So if you see like a really long arrow, that means that that gas is pretty fast and is uh, it's like very hot. Now there's one more thing we should talk about, and that is a heating curve and how matter changes with temperature. So if this is your temperature in Celsius, and this is your heat added. Right, you're gonna have three plateaus. This is where matter is solid. Like let's use water for example. So if this is 0 degrees Celsius, we know that water is a solid below 0 degrees, and at above 0 it kind of changes from solid to liquid. And then we know that water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, so we know that over here it's going from liquid to gas as it starts to evaporate, and so on and so forth. And yeah, I'm gonna say two plateaus, not three. So basically, as you add heat to water, you heat it up, it goes from solid to liquid to gas. And yeah, that is matter.